Well, what is up, everybody? It is Big Norv. I'm back at it again, guys. Early this morning, heading to work, and just thinking about something that was interesting. Whenever we find a good spot to eat, you know, whether it be burgers or seafood or whatever it is, pizza, Italian, when we find a good place to eat, we want to tell our friends, right? We want to tell our family, man, you got to go check this place out, man. They got some of the best, you know, blah, 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 fill in the blank. And so here in Florida, there's a couple of places. There's a place called Mr. and Mrs. Crab. Some of you may be familiar with it. I know there's like the Crab Shack and Joe's Crab something or other, but this place is called Mr. and Mrs. Crab's. Man, the seafood is phenomenal. They do like the seafood boils, but they really I've had plenty of seafood boils, and sometimes they're a little under-seasoned, man. They're really spicy, but they don't taste like that. Taste is not really there. But this place, man, they have butter, garlic, that Old Bay seasoning, and other seasonings in there as well. They put the whole kitchen sink in there, baby. And you can have it in like big trays with all the crab legs you want and mussels and whatever you want, shrimp with head on or off. And you can also they have these bags, you know, it's like a big plastic bag like this, and they put all the seafood in there. This comes with corn, potatoes, boiled eggs, and then whatever you can pick 3 types of seafood that you want in there. So we got the crab legs, we got the black mussels, and we got the shrimp with the head off. And they bring this big bag to your table, and it's, you know, it's got a knot tied on the top. You grab that thing carefully, shake it up, all the juices, the butter, all the seasonings, man. Let me tell you, I know it might be making some of you hungry because just do like that. I'm making you hungry, but let me tell you, I'm phenomenal, man. The seafood is cooked, everything's on point. There's also a place very similar, closer to where I am, is the Hungry Crab. Same idea, same layout. Even the spices are just almost identical, man. But let me tell you something. When we want to get a feast on, we go there. Everybody's got their bag. You can pick whatever seafood they have. King crab legs. They've got, you know, oysters. They've got all kinds of seafood in there. You pick whatever you want. And sausage is in there as well. I forgot to mention that. So sausage, corn, potatoes, a couple of boiled eggs, and then the seafood, man, let me tell you, sometimes we can't even finish it all. We have to take some of that home, you know. But when you find a place like that, we'll say it's Italian food or whatever, they got best lasagna, man. I'm talking about homemade lasagna, and we always share that with our friends. So what I was going to say is this. I want to hear from you. What is a place that you say, Big Norv, you got to try, you know, fill in the blank, whatever this place is called in your neck of the woods, or maybe from the state, the home state you're from. I want to know, as friends, what place would you tell me, you got to try this, Big Norv? It's great. And I would love to hear that. I would love to try to, you know, go try those places out, because that's what I'm about. Big Norv, I like to scratch tickets. I like to communicate. And I like some good food. Let me tell you this. So I do attend church. There's a church called Bayside Community Church. And we do something called small groups. You may have had other churches got this too as well. So whenever you go to a church, and it's big, we got a lot of campuses. There's like 9 different locations throughout Bradenton, Sarasota, and Central Florida. But whenever you got a lot of people in attendance, you kind of get lost in the sauce, because I don't say that in a negative way. I mean, everybody is receiving something positive, something good. And what I'm saying by that is there's so many people you might not be able to get to know everyone. And maybe if you're on the shy side, you're not like Big Norm. I'm out there, bro. I'm out. I'm out there, sis. I'm out there making friends, engaging. That's just what I do. I'm a gatherer. And but what we do is the small groups, it's a smaller setting. So they have different group focuses. Some are social, because we want to do life together, right? You are who you hang around with. If you're hanging around a bunch of druggies, that's what you're gonna do. And I ain't about that life. I'm about doing things, positive things, man. I want to do something with my life. Not only that in a selfish way, but I want to be a blessing to others, man. I want to make a positive impact in the life of others and those around me. So that being said, the small groups, let's say you want to do a Bible study, or you want to, but we have so many people that we got small groups that are fishing. They're going out fishing. It could be families. It could be, some of them are co-ed, and some of them are just the men, or the women's. Maybe they get together. They like to have some coffee and brunch, whatever. So those small groups, you can join them. We got them online. You just check it out when they meet. Some meet once a week. Some meet twice a week. Some meet every 2 weeks, once a month, so forth. So whatever we got some motorcycle riders. They like to ride. People got their bikes, their Harleys, whatever. And they just go ride together, man. They hang out, they fellowship, and, do life together. Those are things. Church is not always, this is the misconception. Sometimes it's not always about going and sitting in a church and be like, oh man, when is this gonna be over? No, it's gotta be, something interesting. And other than that, we have a life outside of that. We work and we have a social life. So this just makes it easier to get connected and to engage with others. So me and my wife, we lead a small group called the Foodies, because Big Norm is a foodie. Come on, man. What? You're like, I know you are, because you're always talking about food. That's right. But that's what I mean. Being a foodie, you might be a foodie not even know it. That term foodie, if you like good food, man, and you it's not just about eating all the time, but when you go to have a meal, you want it to be something good, man. Not just a, sloppy Joe or whatever. I'm not against McDonald's or none of these places, but what I'm saying is I like good food and I like to share good food. So that being said, the Foodies group, we meet once a month. It makes it affordable, makes it doable, and there's no child care, so families are welcome. Just bring your pocketbook and an adventurous palate. And we have tried together, doing life together, we've tried Indian food. And some people, oh, Indian food is too spicy. I don't like spice. You have a misconception of spice as in hot. Not every spices is hot. Indian spices are different. They use cumin, cinnamon, star anise, so many other flavors, the curries and all of this. Man, let me tell you, that was awesome. There was a place called the Curry Mango we went to. Man, it was phenomenal. Delicious. I tried stuff. I had some lamb curry with coconut milk and all. Man, let me tell you, that stuff was bomb. It was really ridiculously good. We've tried a different place each time. We'll try a different restaurant. We'll go hang out. We've done pizza places. Man, they got some great pizza at this place. Pizza Palace Pizza. And we've gone over there and just, the conversations are wholesome. The conversations are, we're engaging with each other. We're laughing. We're joking. We're having a good meal. That's what it's about. That's what life is about. Finding friends, finding community. And that's what we do in these small groups. I'm throwing that out there. Maybe you want to start a small group. Maybe you have a small group already going where you guys go fishing, you guys go biking, hiking, go to the beach and hang out all day, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you do that once a month, every 2 weeks. Potlucks, man, you know, try a potluck. You got some friends, and every time we get together, man, I love cooking, and I can cook. I can throw down, and my wife is an excellent cook. So we're always challenging ourselves, making new plates, making new dishes. And let me tell you, we've tried different cuisines. It works great. So I'm just throwing that out there. As far as food, what's a place that you'd like Big Norb to try out? I would love to try it out, man. I want to hear it. I want to hear from you guys. All right, let's hear it in the comments. Big Norb, I wish blessings on you and your family, wherever you may be. That God continue to give you provisions, bless you, watch over you. Blessings are not always money. Blessings come in the form of protection over your hand, over your home, over you, you know, your co-workers, your friends. That's blessing, man. Good health, blessings. You could have $1 billion and be in bad health. It won't do you no good. Come on, right? All right, I want to hear from you guys. Like, comment, and share it out, man. Big Norb don't mind about other people listening to what I'm saying. Come on now. I want to hear your opinion. Come on. Take a little bit of time. That's what it's all about. All right, my friends. We'll see you guys next time. For now, Big Norb is out. I'll be scratching some more tickets soon. I know those of you are like, what are you doing? I thought this was a scratch channel. It is, baby. But we like to talk about real life too, right? All right. We'll see you guys next time. Big Norb, I am out of here. Boom.